Hey, welcome to a very special episode of Watch Candy. This is the Halloween special. I'm really excited. This is the first time I've done like a major holiday on the channel, so I'm really excited about this. And I was thinking, right, how are we gonna celebrate this holiday in Watch Candy fashion, of course? I was kind of thinking about what makes Halloween Halloween, but when it came down to it, Halloween really is about two things. One, scary stuff, and two, candy. And I've already done a scary video, so if you haven't seen that, that was last week's video, go check that out right now because it's so good. Which means that today we get to talk about candy, which perfectly fits in with the whole channel's theme. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna go through a bunch of like the classic Halloween candies. I'm going to assign you a watch based off of which one of those candies is your favorite. This will be somewhat rapid fire. I will give little to no explanation on some of these, so be prepared. You might be surprised with what you get. And another disclaimer, I couldn't get to every single candy because there's hundreds of them, so I'm just sticking with some of the basics and some of the ones that really remind me personally of Halloween. With all that being said, let's jump right into the Halloween special. It's gonna be delicious. We have to start with candy corns. I mean, candy corns are like the Halloween candy. And I'm also throwing in candy pumpkins in this kind of mix because they're basically the same thing. If your favorite is candy corns or candy pumpkins, you get the Seiko SRPD 59. Here's the thing. So candy corns and candy pumpkins, they're sometimes really bland. Sometimes they just don't hit. Sometimes they're awesome. A lot of the times they're just kind of It's a good watch. It's not great, it's not bad, and that's exactly what candy corn is. It pleases the masses, so there you go. Next is pixie sticks. Essentially, it's the closest thing we have to hard drugs in candy form, so I wanted to put a watch with this that very much evokes the feeling of pixie sticks, and that is none other than the Swatch Neon Flash Arrow. Of course, it had to be colorful. This watch is essentially what it looks like to be on such an intense sugar high that pixie sticks gives you. Plus, once you black out from said sugar high and wake up without your watch, you won't feel so bad because it's only like $135. Next, we've got Nerds. And Nerds fans, you guys are built a little bit different, especially fans of Nerds gummy clusters. So I am giving you the Longines Pulsometer Chronograph. This watch is perfect for keeping track of your heart rate and making sure your heart stays on pace when you're having those insanely sugary gummy clusters. Stay safe out there, guys. We gotta throw in Junior Mints into the mix, and honestly, if Junior Mints are your favorite, I hate to break it to you, but you just don't get a watch. If your favorite is any chocolate with nuts, so that could be anything from Hershey's with the little almond in it, it could be like a Toblerone or a Payday, whatever it is, you guys are a little bit of a classier breed. And because of that, you guys get the Breguet Classique 5177. If your favorite Halloween candy are those weird squishy circus peanuts, then I have a very specific watch for you. Your watch is this specific watch from eBay. Not the model line, not the brand, this very specific listing. And I will give no explanation for that. If your favorite Halloween candy is anything gummy from Haribo, ooh, you guys are part of my clan. You can come in, you're allowed. And I have a watch very special for you guys. This is the Haribo Baby G collaboration. Basically what it is, it's that classic Baby G watch with all of those fun, playful hallmarks that the watch has, but in Haribo fashion. You've got gummy bears on the dial, you've got gummy bears on the LED lights, you've got Haribo engraving on the case back, even on the little keeper of the strap, it's got a little gold bear. You know, enough said. Next, we have those hard candy bracelets. And if those are your favorite, then you have no other option than to wear the Swatch Caramelissima. I think that's how you say it. I really don't think there's much explanation required for this one. Do not try to eat these. Those are just plastic. Plus, let's save the stickiness on the wrist for only one wrist. How about that? Last, we have Tootsie Rolls, and if your favorite is Tootsie Rolls, I'm a little bit worried for you. I mean, Everyone feels one way or another about them. I'm very much on the fence, but I found a watch that is perfect for you guys. And that is this iteration of the AP Royal Oak Tourbillon. Obviously, the dial looks like a Tootsie Roll that's been all chewed up, which is, of course, a very core memory for a lot of us. And I figured something like this that's really awesome and fancy and has a lot of cool details will be perfect to make up for your many missing teeth. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you had a lot of fun. It was tons of fun putting this all together and doing the research for this. So thank you so much for watching until the very, very end. Happy Halloween from Watch Candy to you guys. I hope you have an amazing holiday. Stay away from razor blades. Stay away from strangers. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Halloween candy is. Of course, I would love to hear all of your guys' responses. And I'd love to know your thoughts on the watch that I gave you. Join Watch Candy, subscribe. I'd love to have you. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode.